The Spirit drove Jesus into the wilderness and away from the familiar for a season. Spirit hearted him away from home and routine, placing him among wild beasts and in the hands of attentive angels. He was at the same time vulnerable and cared for. Adventures with God are always like that. God subtracts and then God multiplies. That's fine for Jesus and his adventure, you might say, but who wants to leave the familiar, really? Remember, whether we're talking work, marriage, learning, or life with God, the familiar should come with a warning label. The familiar can become a rut, and a rut can become a grave. If we're not careful, we can adventure-proof our lives and make them memorials to who we and God formerly were, rather than living testimonies to who we and God are right now. Consider the wisdom of the garden spider. The web she weaves serves her purposes. It never ensnares her. I'll just bet, were we to ask Jesus about his wilderness of the unfamiliar, he would tell us that it was worth it. Worth it because new trust in God grows in new circumstances. Worth it because there's blessing to receive even and especially in loss. Worth it because God's wisdom about how to grow our souls is wiser than our best thinking. Worth it because God relishes opportunities to show us the abundance in what we believed to be desolate places. What the unfamiliar, disorienting, and even fearful patches of life can teach us is that time is always right to trust God anew. Remember, what is unfamiliar to us isn't unfamiliar to God.